Good morning. Chapter means is eat tea. Eat tea means bite. Make noise. Hey, Katie. This is called eat tea. Tea is a meditation. Tea is a qigong. Qigong practice. Eating tea. Hi, Tracy. Tea is like calm. Okay. We're talking about awareness. Awareness, that means is people have joint pain, arthritis, aching pain, all the problem, autoimmune problem, whatever problem, you just like observation. Just like example, it's just observation of pain. And just be. It's awareness. It's like watching TV and go in. Imagine yourself, a little guy, stay behind your body and you look at yourself. Even anxiety or thought, any problem, it's just observation. In the Dao De Jing say, stay home. That means you pay attention to yourself. That means awareness, where the pain here, you just like feel it. You not try to fight, just observation. When awareness, that is accept and let go. That means the energy open up yourself because the pain is energy blockage. Hi, question. Examples, people have knee pain, joint pain, whatever joint pain, just like this. She's just a pain, just feel right here. That's called qigong healing. When your hand put there, it helps you bring awareness to right there. Instead of fighting or cover up, accept and let go. Stay in the moment. That's called awareness. Now we talk about zheng, shēng, jing, kong, same technique. Awareness, the sound. Where the sound come from? The sound, same thing like you draw. It's from that white page, from the silence, deep inside yourself. Deep inside yourself, you are the creator. You create the sound. When you recognize that, then when the sound stop, pause between where the sound go, it go deep inside yourself. That's called zheng, shēng, jing, kong. Many people forget about the space between. Space, the pause. Space here is called white page. In Gonghu Penda, blank page, other side, see? Then you can draw a line. After draw a line done, go with the white page. This is simple, but not easy to tell people practice simple things. That's why every day we need a reminder. Number one important question. This is my test for the instructor test. Who am I? This is number one mantra. Say, I'm air, I'm light, I'm water flow. Remember, you have your choice. You focus on what you want to feel. Zheng, shēng, jing, kong. Same thing, maybe people say, okay, Right now they try to make people say you get hindered. Take an MRI, cut skin. You see the bulging disc. Now you can look at. Then the TCM doctor right now partner with the American corporation spine center. Right now they have high tech. It put them to sleep. Then you're gonna take it out. The bulging disc, whatever come, they cut it out, do surgery now. And they make them attach the problem. Say, oh, only way is do surgery. But it's not true. I say, I have another way. I just release the tension. I just open up, get some space. Whatever bulging out, they go back in better than cut it out. But people, they don't see that. They only attach one side. I see this side. They say I'm wrong. They are right. Okay, you go ahead. But if you let go, you accept them all. Right now, I still have to accept them because they think they're gonna be quick fix. Or I'll right away the pain is gone. But another way to do it, only take 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 treatment done. 2 now can be 2 or 3 weeks. But they think they're gonna cut it right away because it's attached to the angle. With many angles, you let go, you become in the center. That's called attachment. You see different angle. See, I say, I don't argue with you. You have your way, I got my way too. See, then you accept and let go. So we have more than one way is better. Better than just get told, say, that's only one way. That's called marketing. American Ron Duncan. Everyone on the earth need to drink milk. But not everyone, though. Some people might find, but not everyone. I know the guy lived for 100 years, so he sell milk too. He no problem with the milk. I say, you drink milk, no problem, not me. But that's okay. We still be a friend. We don't fight each other. This guy owned a big corporation, master produce milk. He get a lot of money from the Wall Street. Then he sell the investment company. He got formula, make a lot of money. Then he become a farmer. He produce milk. Of course, he marketed the milk. He know what he doing. But he's marketing to everyone drink the milk. It's more than just like 50% people drink the milk. That means they're attachment to the business. We talk about quiet, 正, 松, 静, 空, 阿弥陀佛. Om A Hong. Om A Hong. Om A Hong. Ho Hong. Okay, we do a breathing. Okay, we're gonna do 8 times, 9 times. Whatever number you feel comfortable. Inhale and exhale. Natural breathing. 眼观鼻，鼻观心，心观丹田 body, mind, and spirit. Your eyes open up a little bit and watching here. Then connect to the middle dantian. Then up to connect to the lower dantian. Inhale to the nose, exhale to the nose. 还没笑，还记得 Nadine? Hi Louis. Thank you to join for today's study. The book Dao De Jing. Actually, Dao De Jing is a tool to download the wisdom, but the book itself is not a wisdom. Just you need a tool to get there. But many people just attach to the tool, never practice. Only you practice, then become download. Practical and the book knowledge is different. Some people only explain about the book, read a book, but never practice. Not gonna work. That's called 知行合一. 知 that means you know the book, you know the philosophy. But 行 means you do it, like doing Tai Chi, doing Qigong, and apply in the cooking, apply on weight in the bath, apply on everyday lifestyle. If you know this wisdom, but many people not practical, they only talk the book. And that's not gonna work that way. That means practical is more important. Just reading the book. The book, you have to be understand and do it. But if you don't understand, but you kind of like try to figure it out, it's somewhat like sometimes some people, they don't understand Spanish, but they feel what they say exactly as tell the translate say. Is that what that person say? They say yes. That means you can have intuition. You can download what that person say. It connect to the common sense. It makes sense to you or not make sense to you. Now we just read the book. The book when I'm reading, I don't understand too because it's ancient language, but we're going to figure out what that means and we practice. But reading just like chanting, like Om Mani Mani Hum, like the chanting, that's Tibetan Buddhists. Then Chinese Buddhists, they chanting Ami Tofut, but in the Feng-yang system, Dao Samtisian, we chanting 3 sound, say Om Ah Hum. It doesn't matter what school, what kind of chanting, but that you try to translate what that means. It's universal language. If you translate exactly what means, it lost the meaning already. Then you better, for you don't know what that means, that's okay, but it's you just figure out what to do with that. That means tell you to, all these things tell you to let go, accept and let go, stay in the white page. But like you, mean you do things. Yang is you create a sound. Then have a pause. It's no sound. No sound is yin and yang. That's called wu and the yu and the wu. In the Buddhist book, like Shusha say, kong and si. Kong is a wu, si is yu. Yin and yang too. 不生不灭，不后不进，不增不减。That means no born, no die. The soul and spirit is always there. That means this is a small journey only. You connect to that soul spirit you're born with. That means you never born, you never die. While you're free, you just enjoy the right now in the moment. Then 30 or not 30, see? That means you let go of the 30, no 30, no clean. Either way. That's called carefree. Nothing you can control. Clean is a clean and 30. Then more or less, no 不增不减. That means never have more, never have less. Always the same. $100 million and $1 million, $1, no different. Just a number. You let go of the number. Then nothing bother. Doesn't matter. The number never changes you. You are always the same. Happiness always within, always there. Doesn't matter. That called internal happiness, not reliable than external happiness. Explain. You have one house or 10 houses, no different, no problem. Or bigger house, small house, no different. It's always happy. But your bigger house, no problem. Some people bigger house more stressful. A bigger house, small house, no different to me. Still happiness. Your happiness is one day, no happiness one day. Why not happy? That's what my son, only 5, try to tell my wife. Say, mother, not happiness one day. What happiness one day? Why not happy? And my wife told Pepe Lao Si, that's the Chinese school teacher. Say, wow, that's only 5. Already know about this thing already. Because when she go up, I keep reading Ong Ah Hong, Oh Money Money Hong, and also Ami Tofo. When she's baby, that's why when first grade he told first grade he's wanted to be a monk. The teacher told me that your son wanted to be a monk. He's gonna be a master. Monk is a master. They've been teaching. They mean Ami Tofo. Okay, now same thing like this Dao De Jing, same thing like Ami Tofo and Ong Ah Hong. Same thing is a chanting. It's no meaning in 5, but you still. I post that on the YouTube too. You can read from the YouTube. You can make a copy. It's a pin in there. tiān, cháng, Di Jiu. See, this is pin in the English character for pronunciation. 天长地久，天地所以能长长久之，以气不自生，故能长生。是以圣人后其身而生仙，外其身而生存，非以其无失矣。故能成其师。天长地久. The first sentence is say the heaven is long, and that means it's moving far away. The 地久 is always there. That means it's cycle, always like day and night, always moving, the cycle. Heaven and earth, same cycle. Every day, every night, it's the same cycle. Like for me, I'm the same cycle every day. Every day, I just stay in a moment, do whatever they can do. Nighttime, it's just like, just go to sleep. Morning, I wake up. It's the same cycle in a moment. That means just, I go to sleep. Just like anytime, I just like drop that. And I just get up in the morning. It's just, you get into the cycle. It's the same cycle. You go with the universe. Go with heaven and earth. That's it. You connect to that energy. Done. Every day, I go to sleep. And in the morning, when I'm up, I'm born again like a baby. When I'm gone, it's gone. Same thing, I'm dying. Just like, then the cycle again, come back again. You connect to that cycle. That means you enjoy the life, enjoy the ride. But today, 24 hours, done. I go to sleep. 10 p.m. I go to sleep. Then 4 a.m. I get up, 6 hours. I feel brand new again. I born again. I just take off. Then tonight, I go to sleep again. I just feel like drop that. Any second, I just like this. Boom. Just go. That's what we talk about, the cycle. Every day is a cycle, and whole lifetime is a cycle. It's no different. Small cycle, bigger cycle. That's this chapter, tiān, cháng, Di Jiu. That means you last forever. Your cycle is turning with the whole universe. Tiān and Di, heaven and the earth. Whatever heaven and earth, how long I live, I'm going to live too. Because you're in the cycle. Even dying, I still in the cycle. Every night I go drop that. In the morning, I'm baby born again. Every day, 24 hours is one lifetime too. Connected to cycle. But we have stone monkey cycle stuck longer. He stay there like 100 million times a year. 100 million a year. He cause problem. The Buddha say, get you stuck, you stay there for 100 million years. Your master to release you, you can get out. You stay there to practice your qigong for 100 million years. Because he got punishment. He messed up the heaven. The king of the heaven have birthday party. He messed up everything. And the king of the heaven asked, because make a mess and the universe, he have good kung fu, he make a mess. He asked the heaven, asked the Buddha, say, look, we have a very strong army. We try to chop him, but it never work. We try to put on stove, cook for 100 years. He come out even more powerful. The ice become like fire. All the fire go to the ice, and he can see through everybody. That will make him more stronger, make him psychic ability, make him get an X-ray eyes. Then Buddha say, oh, easy. Buddha accept him. 5 fingers. Then when Buddha's hand, it's like connected to the whole universe too. He said, you are so powerful, right? You can. He said, yes, I can turn around from US. I just one flip. He can turn one flip from here to China, Hainan Island. And Buddha say, okay, can you get under my finger? He said, yes. Then Buddha's close the hand. He's stuck in the 5-finger mountain in Hainan Dao. That's where my son come from. Then stuck there, Buddha say, hey, okay, now you practice qigong there. 500 million years, so many years. So then the tiān, the Buddha's monk master, you release you and you become his student. You can study Buddhas. Go to India. Go to the West. Western culture in that time. We call Western culture. First Western culture is go to India. Get a book. Because the monkey, the stone monkey have very good kung fu, protect the Buddhist monk. On the way to India, all the evil spirit want to eat the monk. And the kung fu guy, the stone monkey, can protect the Buddhist monk. That's the first book translate Heart Sutra. The shē is kong is shē. No more, no less, no die, no bone. That's in the Heart Sutra. The book Heart Sutra is translated by tiān in my wall. Somebody write that in my wall, in my office in West Hartford. 心经，心经就是谈三藏 translate。金刚经的经说经浓缩。Only one page, the Heart Sutra. Okay, 天坛地久 is a cycle. You can get into the cycle too yourself. That means you fool yourself. Why not? See, all the problem, not a problem. And everybody a problem. If you say a problem, everybody a problem because everybody gonna die. The moment we're born, we become adult. Then 22, we not grow up no more. We're not taller. See, some babies say, oh, they from 1 to 7, they are 6 or 7. They're sure that they want to take hormones, drink more milk, go taller. I tell them I'm too late to drink now. I'm fine. I'm shorter too. So. It's shorter or longer, doesn't matter. You have become who you are. Then next 66 the next sentence is say 天地所以能长成久情久者以其不自生故能长生 This say why heaven and earth last for a long time, always there. Because why? You know why? You know why? Because no attachment, no desire. 你看，以其不自生，就是 it no greedy and no desire. It just let go. Except let go in a moment. That's it. That's how it lasts forever. You connect to that. Yeah, not selfish. Because you take care of whole universe. Same thing like the Tao can destroy human beings just like a piece of paper. Because no selfish. That's my son or not my son. Do the same thing. You have to die, you die, gone. Just burn it. That's it. That's the Tao. But people say, oh, you're a bad guy. Because Tao wanted his emperor can screw up everybody. Not true. Because earthquake, the Tao destroyed 10,000 people. But no feeling. My son or not my son, no different. But my son don't like to listen because he got too told you have to do something special for your son. No, in the Tao point, no. My son, not my son, the same thing. You have to go. Try to go. Like when a friend, daughter is hit by highway, gun is gone. Granddaughter, daughter, so many, 17. It's time to go. But hardly for me to say, I just say nothing. I'm not cause problem. Just you for respect, you say sorry for your loss. In China, we say no, just let go of the loss. 节哀顺变 and follow the Tao. In Chinese we say something different. It's much better. But in American culture, we say whatever the society wants us to say. That to respect. But in China, we say 节哀顺变. That means you follow the Tao. That means help the person to get out the depressed. You follow Tao, that means that's it. You just let go. 节哀顺变. Greed, right? Greed, right? 节哀顺变, right? That means you stop. You're saving your energy under. Like 节哀 means saving your electric and follow the Tao instead of sad. 节哀顺变. See, that's the Chinese Taoism culture. See, gone is gone. But gone, you last forever. Say you die with an earthquake, but you're still there. See, I never feel my parents dying. I always feel they live with me, always. The soul level never dying. They always, soul and spirit, always there. That means you don't feel sad. No, you feel happiness. That's a Taoism party. We dancing and we drinking. A big party. We have a 10 truck all the full, 600 people, whole village. We party for 7 days. Celebration for my father passed away. We drinking, include Coca-Cola, beer, cognac, or Chinese rice wine. The food, first and meat and vegetable. We cook outdoor. We cook so many food. Spend $100,000 on cooking. And everybody come around here and dancing and Western music and Chinese music. Integrate. We have big Western band coming and old ancient Chinese drum and gong. That if somebody is like qualified, that means can do a Taoism party. You're not qualified. Your child still not married, is young, nobody take care, then you cannot do a Taoism like celebration when someone passes away. You confuses one. Confucius one party is different. You have to be, oh, I'm so sad, till you come down, but they cover their face. Maybe you're laughing inside. You still doesn't matter young or old. Your young child still fine. Like my brother passed away, the children still young, not married, but they fine. They do a Daoism party too because they agree to be Daoism party. Their children fine, and that's okay. Depending on who you are. You have your choice to choose to be what kind of party you want. Because you accept that. Accept yourself. Hi Susan. We talk about Chinese party. For somebody go to a Chinese funeral. Daoism party or Confucius party. Now look, I see people feel bad at this story this. In the Dao side, doesn't mean what is it. Gun is gun. It's time to go, time to come. Treasure or not treasure, no different. 以圣人, that means everything, if you not do it for selfish, that means everything, 10,000 things always continue. Always flow. Same thing like money come and go to flow. 是以圣人后其身而生香，外其身而生存。This sentence is about the sage, okay? It helps everyone first. 圣人 like who is 圣人 like Confucius, like 老子、庄子, that's called 圣人. That means you help the society first. And everybody naturally go first. Not as selfish and attachment. That's why the sage lasts forever. See, that's called 无为而无不所为. 无为 lasts forever. Because Confucius helped the whole China, whole society. Even he got kicked out of China for a lifetime until 60 years old. He go to China again, he teaching. He only need 18 students. He become homeless, even no food to eat. He just believed that he can teach somebody to help the country. Then he have 18 students, then China take off. Just only need 18 students. But the later people put things on Confucius, it's not really from Confucius. Same thing like Western book, not some people can make up some story in the book too. Because from the translators translate so many times. For many thousand years. Sometimes people put in, like even Chinese medical book too. Zhang Zhongjin is the first founder of internal medicine. That book is called discuss code Shanhan Lun. We used that last couple of years in Wuhan to treat the coronavirus too. And that book, some of it is from him. Some of the book sounds like not from him. But later people put something in, supplement to the book. But that's fine too. But it can be from himself, can be from his student, put it in. It become the book. But most of it is from himself. It's a story, document what he doing. How he treat the flu, COVID-19, whatever disease passed around in China. Why he want to put the book together? Because he's a governor. And the whole province dying, million people dying, and the doctor not to do the job. That's why he said, let me get an old book and let me put together, let me treat it. That's why Tong and Tang. The tiān, all the tiān is courthouse. Because all the government work in a courthouse too. No judge. The governor is a judge. And that's called tiān, T-A-N-G. All the herbal store, herbal clinic in the old day. It's called tiān. Tiān means it's the courthouse where the judge working there and also see the patient. That's the Dr. Zhang Zhongjing. Doing 3 kingdoms. Same time with Fa To and Dong Hong. 3 spiritual doctors in that time. That means it's like if you just focus on the universe level, the whole global level, that means you last forever. Then that's the sage, call it sage. 非以 That means you help in the whole universe, whole country, whole world. That means the people, the whole country naturally protect you, protect whatever you teaching or whatever, not cause any problem. That's why 其身残存. That means your whatever your body or whatever mentally, spiritually lasts forever. Last sentence is 非以其无私也，故能成其私. This sentence is like say everybody love you and the spirit it protect you. Like in China, why in my hometown 14 million have no COVID-19 in last 2 years, plus 2002 November 20 years ago start with Guangzhou in Guangdong, the SARS. In my hometown, 0 case too. I always curious about this. Why? Because I interview a doctor friend in hospital. Why? He believe we drink this tea. Why? But I asked my high school friend, is a house wife, woman from high school. I know. I said, do you know why our hometown have 14 million no case? She talk about in different angle. She tell me 拜老鸭. You know what I mean 拜老鸭? 拜老鸭, 拜老爷. But this is 禅茶一味, 茶禅一味. This is because right here, that's what Dao De Jing says here. 神门之护佑的圣人. That means in my hometown, everybody is a sage because we practice this tea for 3,000 years. Everybody is a Confucius in Lao Tzu. Why not? Everybody is a Buddha. Buddha also Shēng too. We call Buddha is from Indian. Indian, like somebody in India, in another country, there's a sage. That means somebody help the whole country, the whole world. And right now, the Western Shēng is like, this is Jesus coming from the West to China. The Western culture goes to China. That means that kind of level. But everybody can be in that level. Why not? 天之子 You're God's son. 圣人 means you're connected. And in my hometown, that means everybody connected. See? That's why no COVID-19, nothing bother. In hospital, seriously test every day. The doctor, some doctors are not happy. They get boring. They cannot find any case positive. Even last month, they locked down many cities. Right now, Shanghai locked down now too. But my hometown is still open. Always open. Never locked down. And everybody is still doing this. Native mission going to China. Before, they thought I'm just tell the story. Now until they go there, they see really everywhere go, they serve this tea to them. Even they don't know them. On the street, stop by, say, hey, have come tea, welcome you. Tea means welcome. Confucius welcome the friend from far away. 有朋养方来，不亦乐乎. They are so happy. She's friend from far away. That's a Kung Fu tea. Kung Fu tea means the small cup and small pot. And this is part of the prayer too. You not just go to temple to pray. You pray here every minute, every moment. How do I pray? Let me show another technique. This is the best incense for prayer. Because why? High quality. This is like the baby leaf of the mudwood. You know mudwood is a Chinese sage. You know American Indian uses sage. A different plant to pray. They clear the room and make the qi strong, the evil qi disappear. That's why I'm so peaceful every day. I have more than one technique to pray. This is pray with nothing. This is incense. Look. That's how I get all the healing power, because I'm praying this way. But this will restore myself. Now I pray to you now. Even pray to China. Hi Wendy, 这是日本的艾灸。这个艾丽啊，艾绒是最好的，比任何香都好。没有艾草你也知道是驱邪的，正气很旺的。In China hospital, some even burn this to clear the virus, but because this active your immune system or active 的正气，正气存内，邪不可干。邪之所处，其气必虚。恬淡息无，精气从之。精神内守，病安从来。Why in my hometown, Chaoshan, 14 million people in 2002, 0 case too. No SARS, the SARS in Guangzhou happening. So many people have problem. In past 2 years, COVID-19. I call the hospital still every week. They cannot find any case. Right now, Shanghai locked down, but Chaoshan, all the big hospital, big city, they cannot find any case. In my hometown, 3 million people is a small city, small town. We have a lot of population too. We have too many people. That's why we export to every country. We have a lot outside China too, from Chaoshan. Since 1920, they went to Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore. In spread out all the country. China, the first they rebuild the business in Shenzhen. It start with the mayor is from Chaoshan too. That's why Deng Xiaoping hired him, because he have connection to all the Chaozhou people from around the world to come back to start the business model. The President Xi credit to that too. Last time go to Shenzhen. See the simple prayer. See? Also, I use that in treatment room too, all day long. I pray all day. Just not only say go to temple, but I pray every day like this. I put this on all the time. I can put here, put in a cup too. See, look. And put in the table, tea table here. Ong, ah, hong. Ong, ah, hong. Where the sound come from? More important to connect to deep inside yourself silent. Where the sound go? When pause, the sound stop. Go in. On the valley, 山谷, 谷神不死. That means this is valley between two mountains. That's where lasts forever. 有无不生不灭，不进不后，不增不减。That's called stillness, enlightenment. Enlightenment just right here, right now. Happiness always within. That means let go. Accept and let go in the moment. On, ah, hong, ah, mi, to, for. On, pari, bari, hong. Then, 正松静空恬淡息无，对不对？看它是的弱对吗？精气从之，精神内守。病安从来，病安从来 them the virus or whatever COVID-19 or 18. I call 18 plus 1 because when I call COVID-19 this my video disappear. I say C 18 plus 1. Even right now they not allow me use in the Google or article about self-healing. I just put self-care. But it would say self-healing, the article disappear in US. In China, it's a different routine. You have to figure it out. But China, I have an expert that they know the regulation, the corporation control, the whatever you put out there. Even I have this 协和医学院, the famous professor, medical doctor, Western doctor say, oh, he believes Chinese medicine is doing so good. But that video even disappeared too. I just post 1 hour. The very famous Western MD, he's professor in 协和医学院. That's the #1 corporation, Western corporation #1 that built a school in China. Top school, medical school, first one in Beijing. Okay, now, remember, what is #1 important question? Who am I? What is #1 mantra? Is I'm air, I'm light, I'm water flow. Okay, enjoy life. See you next class, 9 o'clock, okay? Remember, enjoy the sunshine.